I'm always tired in these streams.
No kidding.
We got the early stream and then the evening stream. The nice thing about the evening stream is that I don't have to test my audio. Alright. I'm live.
But I do love how Bone Store it just feels different. It feels like a whole different game. And I love it.
Mr.
With the
Dixon.
zip line.
Oh, I can't wait to make the zip line. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I only did one thing off camera. I made these work. All these fire pits. There's just a command line. Here it is. I just replaced all of them. That's all I did. I almost just threw up. I can't trust my burps. Last time I did that, I actually threw up on my desk.
Oh no.
It was like a week ago. Not even, it was like 3 days ago.
What?
I may have thrown up on my desk 3 days ago.
Oh no. Yay!
What does that say? Forgot how to heal. I don't think there's any healing when you get hit by a spike ball. Wait a minute, did I turn off shadows again? Oops.
These spike balls are very... But I love it. It tests people. See if they can get over quick enough.
How do you make your game feel so ridiculous and fun? Hello, Mr. Kinder. I have a lot of inspirations. That's how. Like, this is Mario 64. Mario 64 did this. Up, up. Oh, crap. Is there music for work?
Me of Jumanji.
There's not music for the workplace yet. I almost just fell off again.
This kind of reminds me of Jumanji. Welcome to Jumanji.
I'm just taking another look at this place one last time. So you got these guys, they want to kill you. They also kind of just stand inside of each other. This thing isn't done yet. That's fine. All my games feel so corporate, but your games have something NPCs? Screaming NPCs. And awesome explosions of fun. I think something that you could use... I don't know what that sound was. Something you could use is making things a bit more aimlessly. Because I feel like you make things that are like proven concepts. This is like, I'm looking at your game from a distance. I'm not you, I don't know. But to me, it feels like the things that you make are things that I've already seen. You could be a bit more inventive. Where's this music? I think you'd have more fun like that either way. I could be wrong. I don't know. I've really only seen a couple of screenshots that you've sent in the group chat. I guess what I'm trying to say is try to have more fun. Like, there's a lot of stuff I did here that I wasn't sure about, and that made it a bit more fun. Ow! lost all fun from development? Well, I'm also grinding by making this. I've been doing 6-hour streams, well, 2-3-hour streams a day, just building. Just making this. And that would add up to like 42 hours a week just building. It's killing me, but it's fun. I'm pushing myself. You're witnessing the hardest part of this, making this project. The commitment. My studio is so laggy. Dude. I'm tanking right now. What is going on? You've gotten a lot better at building? Thank you, Mr. Sir. I'm pretty sure occlusion culling is killing me right now. Your first build streams weren't anywhere near as good as what you're looking at. Well, I'm very glad that you like this because I'm very critical, and it's hard for me to appreciate my own work. What buttons on the keyboard do you press to turn that on? To turn what on? The admin stuff? What do I do about this, by the way? Oh, FPS. Shift F5, but in Studio it's Control Shift F5. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about this part. I couldn't possibly think of a way for me to get through this wall right now. So for now, wait, what? Crap, what the heck? Okay, for now I'm just gonna make a hole. Alright, rambling is over. Thanks. Thank you, sir. If you're still here, Mr. Kinder, I like Rarity Miner. I think that's a really good game. It's just it's hard to put into words why I wouldn't play it. I guess it doesn't give me anything to be interested in, because it's like a standard mining game. You have cool biomes. Those are nice. But it wouldn't be like something I would play because of that. I think Rarity Miner could easily keep a ton of players. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm. I don't know how it works, man. Maybe it's all the thumbnail. I also think you're very critical of yourself. You're always looking for negative feedback. But you could be happy every once in a while, you know? Simulator made to waste thousands of hours. Well, some people like those games. People like Bubblegum Simulator. Might not be healthy, but people do play them. Not my kind of game, but I know a lot of people who play that stuff. Thousands of dollars. That's the hole we got. Next area is like mechanical. Okay, let me show this for the stream. How to deal with performance? Oh god, how am I gonna find this? if you really had a 40% crash rate, that's pretty crazy. I can definitely see that improving with when it's fixed. Because supposedly, which this is believable, but 85% of people are in mobile. So 85% of people would crash 40% of the time? That's crazy. Ow! He's killing me! Ow! Oh crap. Okay. I think you should try some dumb thumbnails, because I can't believe the meme thumbnail helped me out. Like, it has hardly anything to do with the game. It's just blow up grandma, and you do that in the game, but like, I don't know. There's PC players too. Memory. I genuinely don't think the algorithm cares about memory. Unless it relates to crashes. Crashes get you filtered out of sorts, I know that. But memory, like my Tycoon game, has server crashes every 20 hours. So the servers crash like constantly. Because the memory is so bad. There's some of your RPG vids from 4 years ago. Oh god, that kit. It's not a good kit. The new one's better. I need to make a video about it. Alright. So. This place. I need to remake it. A couple people told me they liked it, but I think I hate it. I look at it. An ad! Oh my god. Less motivation to play a game if it's just so laggy. Probably, but I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't even notice lag. I didn't even think about it because I was so used to it. You know, I wonder how much of Roblox is actually people above 13. Because it seems pretty important whether or not your game appeals to that age range. I don't know what the deal is there. Like, you have the baby games, but the baby games only get a couple thousand players. If they were the majority of people, then they would have, like, the most players. I don't think that's true. I don't know what to do with this area, by the way. I'm still thinking. First 15 minutes of the stream are always just nonsense. What do I do with this place? Giant factor for robot area? Could do that. I don't really want to think about it yet. I gotta do one thing at a time.
What you thinking, Rhythm?
Genre.
Your mindset.
I'm trying to figure out what this place is gonna turn into.
Well, first, the walls have to go.
I kind of hate this. Like, there's a concept here, but this room's just awful. This especially? What is this? Heavy duty chains. And then a tiny, frail little wooden platform.
Yeah, I
Kinda
feel
lazy.
like the chains have to go too.
I can probably...
Well, actually, matter of fact, with the chains, you could make it where...
I really don't like the chains. I'm fine with throwing these out.
Maybe get like new ones that look cooler.
I don't think chains fit in this place. But I do like these wooden towers. These are kind of cool.
Here.
How old were you
Uh,
when you made that? Oh, this I made like a year ago.
in the gears, this seems out of place. Everything just doesn't.
Yeah, it's not cohesive.
Yeah, it's not.
If you want to see
Looks like
something that was made in 2016, this is it. This is 2016. As you can
2016.
see, it is of the time.
Uh,
I think what
this
really
is
happened was I did improve a bit, but I actually just started putting more effort in. Cause I was so lazy when I made this. Looking back at this, I'm like, I made a path and I put some trees and that's it. Okay.
and then I made the wall like grayish ugliness.
But with these other
Oh,
areas, I put in like 6 to 12 hours each. I was just committing
but
to it.
but something was missing, and it was
Put
like,
in
what
this.
is it?
This lava area, other than this place, I like this. The lava place is probably the best looking.
Yeah.
This one somehow came through. Man, my studio's really lagging. Oh, I should put a level door here. Ah, we'll do that later. Okay. I'm getting a vision. It's coming to me.
Coming.
Castle that took 5 streams. That was ridiculous. That was like 12 hours of building.
Well, it looks
So-
like it.
Honestly, if I were to guess, I would think this place took the longest, but it actually took some of the shortest amount of time.
Yep.
Alright, I think I've dilly-dallied enough. I have a vision.
Alrighty. Let's do it.
So, I don't know what we'll do to get from point A to point B, but figure that out later. For now, I think the cloud area should be an airship.
Ooh.
I think that's gonna be
Airship?
hard to pull off.
Oh my goodness. I think I know what idea you're getting. It would be like an airship, and you go up to it, and it's... Oh my goodness, and if it's like a floating airship. That, yo, that would be cool. That would be cool. And then you can make like fluffy clouds to like actually climb up to get to the ship.
Probably gonna have to make a new cloud mesh. The old cloud things, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah. But I think I know what idea you're getting. That would be cool, Chrysm.
3 times a week, I hope you keep it going. I don't know what that's like, really. The last time I updated a game consistently was updating Bonsword every day. Don't do that. That was bad. The quality really went down. It's too stressful to update every day. It's ridiculous. That's inhuman. I have an idea.
I have an idea.
Heart armor was a Valentine's thing a long time ago. Can you please give me some absurdly stupid quest in Rarity Minor? Like the Rookery Axe I was taken to.
I'm trying to think. for the anniversary, we should. What event should it be like?
Okay, so if you want to send people on like a wild goose chase, the key is to just not tell them how to do it. Just give them a task and do not tell them how to do it.
God.
Give them like small hints, but just don't answer the questions. If you want an example, this is usually Vania's type of thing to do. I'm not one to make quests and stuff. But you could do like, you find a secret button that does nothing. Maybe it opens a door somewhere else, but you don't know. And then you could be like, well, as a player, you're like, okay, what the heck did that button do? And you spend like 20 minutes looking for something. And you find a door that opens like somewhere random. And that door leads to like a guy who says, I am the ancient keeper of this temple. You must prove to me that you are worthy. And then he makes you do like a bunch of trials. Random step that unlocks another step. Eventually do some final task. I mean, this isn't my area of expertise, but when I want to make something like this, I just pull from games that I enjoy that have done it. Like, a lot of people point to Egg Hunt 2018 as an inspiration.
Egg Hunt 2018.
Like, if you played a game you liked and you thought something was cool, then steal it.
Well,
Well,
I have ideas. So I keep them a secret, but I would tell you guys.
Yep.
But I have this.
You like Eat Jow Kit? I don't know. I've never seen it. Not a big fan of Eat Jow as a person. They've kind of been a jerk to me and my friends.
We do not like that. We
I think
are a friendly.
they have respect for me, which is weird. It's like one way. I was fine with them. But, man, they're a huge pain. Mean for no reason. Okay. Time to fulfill the vision. Gonna block it out. Could probably fit some clouds. I don't know. Temple that leads to clouds. Gotta think about that. Alright, let's just start putting blocks down. Then we got something, yeah, right? We got some clouds and stuff, right?
We got something.
We got something here, and we got some clouds and stuff. Put some clouds down. This is where you stand. You stand. I like this weird square shape that's going on. I think I asked one of the contributors a question about it. They said they acted annoyed. Didn't think too much of it. Do you and Vinny have unlimited health armor? In the main game we do. In the revamp we don't. Because we don't have any special things anymore. I'm gonna be real. It's been 25 minutes and I'm not really sure what I want to make. How much time do I have left? I got about 2.5 hours to sink into this. I'm not gonna get very far today, but I would like to know what I'm doing. A lot of wood. This bridge.
Making the cloud area.
Yeah.
You're remaking the cloud.
Yeah.
The cloud.
Yeah.
The cloud.
Why is this green?
Green.
We were talking about Egypt for some reason.
Wait, why are you talking about Egypt? Was this like somebody in like? Is it just like somebody in chat?
Yeah.
Or something? Ah, I see.
What if you made a haunted house world? We could potentially do that for the vampire area.
Or it could be like the graveyard area.
Oh, true. That fits way better.
Because like, you know, you got zombies, and also you could probably add like... Actually, is there any areas that have like different enemy variants?
Didn't I do a haunted house once or two?
I think you did for like the vampire area. It was like some sort of... No, that was like the level 20 area. That was a haunted house.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's right. Hello, Mr. Roke. It's like egg yolk, but Roblox. Roke.
Have you been working on like these areas like for the past few days?
Yeah, I'm making pretty good progress. Once I'm done with all these, the streams are probably gonna stop.
Like,
So,
how long?
Well, I'm guessing this will probably go until like the 10th. Maybe not even that long.
I can see the robot area being interesting, especially like the fire robot guy.
I really like.
I think I remember like the fire robot. That was like my favorite boss out of like 1 to 100.
Oh yeah, so those bosses are gonna get custom rigs. Because we have some ideas. Also, that guy drops a really strong item.
Oh, which guy?
Fire, or that
Yeah.
evil robot.
I thought the strap. I always thought the staff wasn't like that strong.
It's not in the old
Really
game,
sick.
but it is in the new one.
Oh. Is he gonna be like some sort of like super boss or whatever?
Oh no, that word kind of doesn't really mean anything.
So I guess like cloud area is mostly already remade because of like stuff you did like quite a bit ago.
I'm gonna delete most of the stuff, especially the chains and the walls. But I think the gears and the platforms are okay.
I see.
I'm just trying to figure out what I want this to be. Maybe.
Like, do you want to be like some sort of sky factory? That's
Yeah.
what it looks like. And maybe it could be like that Super Meat Boy area in like in River Rapids mixed with Sky.
Mr. Niddle. I talk about your messages all the time.
I can't even tell what that guy said.
I don't know. He's memeing.
I think he broke.
Sky Factory. Okay, maybe not an airship. An airship would be quite tricky to build.
If I'm thinking about Sky Factory, I would be thinking maybe like
I got it.
there's a lot of magic in it.
I just remembered something. There's an old Zelda game that has an area that is pretty close to what I want to make.
I see.
And it would be a really cool transition from the temple.
Temple. I haven't seen like the finishing thing of the temple. But did you ever add the gold idol thing?
I didn't, but I do want to make that.
Yeah, that has to be on the list.
Where did the clouds go? Those are spawned in. They like respawn.
Yeah. So they're there, but you just can't see it in studio.
Yeah. So I have an idea. This place could be based on something I'm gonna pull up real quick.
Why do you
What was
do
it
that?
called?
Did you say it was like some Zelda game?
Something in the sky. Castle in the sky?
Castle in the Sky. I like that.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I played an RPG with that name once.
City in the sky. That's what it was. Okay. I'm gonna pull up something for the stream.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at the fandom thing. I see the picture.
City
I
in the
like that.
sky. Is the revamp a full
counts.
rescript? Absolutely. It's not.
Oh yeah, we're
Calling it a rescript is a real understatement.
understatement.
City
Like,
in
if you
the
wanna be-
sky.
If you want to be like completely Pacific, it's probably gonna kind of. It's probably gonna be how like the Infinity revamp was, but probably much more different compared to the original.
Wow, this game looks like crap.
Huh?
This game looks way different than I remember.
And build it based on how you remember, and not
Yeah,
like how it is.
I probably should. Okay, I'm gonna pull up some images for you guys on the stream.
I think the stream people need to know.
All right, let me pull these tabs off.
Imagine, wait, if you guys want like an idea on like how big of an update this is, imagine if like the difference between occultation and infinity, if it was probably like 10 times larger of like a difference.
Ooh, this is a low resolution image. This
Are you,
probably
like,
gets the
looking at-
idea across pretty good. It's still not quite what I want to do. This place has like a bird theme, eggs and everything. But this feeling, jumping across gaps inside of a room that have like a huge fall into the sky. This is like the Minecraft Aether mod.
Oh yeah,
That's what
I
this
like
place
the
feels
Aether
like.
mod. I want to create like an area based on the Aether mod at some point.
So this is my inspiration. Man, what a low resolution image.
Oh, my thing.
I should probably just do this. That doesn't help. Alright, well. Supercheats.com.
Castle in the Sky is like, oh, that's just like some like that's some like Ghibli studio movie.
I think this image represents what I want to make pretty closely.
Yeah. Are you gonna like change it from like wooden to probably ancient, like kind of like how that is?
I'm not sure. I think I like the marble stone design.
Maybe
We're
it
making
could
Zelda
be.
now. I'm just looking at some inspiration I have.
I mean, maybe like both could be mixed, like wooden. It could be like wooden and
This
marble.
guy's rich. All right.
Like how he's like, I like how he's like flying on some little doodad just to like get there.
Yeah,
I can't tell.
those things are weird.
Yeah.
Something I really liked that none of those images showed was you would have these platforms and like you have to make the jump or you're freaking dead. But when you look down, you'd see clouds and you'd also see like tons of gears and engines keeping the platforms up. I was like that.
I mean, if there's like another RPG that I like a lot, It's like Legend of Fallen Kingdom 2. I like
These
the
aren't
style
clouds.
of that game.
I mean, Creeper Kingdom.
Creeper Kingdom, well, it's been changed to Fallen Kingdom. Wow. Because like the second game is named Fallen Kingdom 2. I don't know if it was ever called Creeper Kingdom 2.
I might have to put this stuff in unloaded because my game's absolutely crashing right now.
That sucks.
Maybe it's not that bad. I'm trying to block this out, but it might become final.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen. It's like is the jungle area in like the in like that area right there? I can't. I'm trying to think of the name. It's like the stone area right there. Is that like part of like the part of like the area of the tree?
It's connected to it. This is the swamp. Oh no, this is the
Ah.
oak area.
Also, like the orc area is that, and then like the swamp is like the one with the large tree.
Yeah.
I see.
So what I'm doing right now is I want these to be like temple walls of some sort, not quite the same as this temple. And then you look down and there's like clouds and stuff.
That'd be like really trippy. That kind of like be like surreal, like. Again, I
Surreal is
like
a good word
surreal.
to describe it.
I like surrealist games though. They're pretty cool. I mean, one thing I would want to do, or like at least want to do at some point, is make a surrealist game. Because I think that'd be pretty nice.
Use dreams as a theme. Works pretty well.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you also do have like AI is like basically constantly dreaming, you know.
Feels
So
like
I think
that.
it could also probably give like, you know, some dream ideas. Well, not really ideas, but like mainly like visualize your concept.
Hey guy, what should I dream about?
Should I dream about rainbows and ponies? And and bones.
I should dream about bald spots. That's like
Okay.
a freaking Tamagotchi life type dream.
Yeah. Crystal area. What's like the current published version of like the test of like the ones for development?
Do you have access to that?
I do. Remember, I have game tester access.
Oh yeah.
I think I've had access since like probably a year ago when I originally like was like one of the 5 people to get the role.
I don't know if we even... That was like a different group. I don't even know what happened there.
I think that was Starplex or something. I don't remember. No, I don't know if it was Starplex.
Might color these a different color.
All I know is that like I was lucky to like find it fast.
I would have let you in
Because of-
regardless.
Well, it was before you like. I think it was like before like, you know, we're like here. Yeah, I think it might have been a few months before like I actually like well, not met you, but like yeah. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't even know how long I've known you. It's been a long time.
I think it's around. Isn't it like around the same time I created that like RPG server? I know it's a bit before. That's one thing.
How old is that place now?
Oh, it's created in November, so it's like a few months.
It doesn't get
the
VCs as much, but I still did VC there.
Yeah, no, I saw it one time, but like I was at school and I had like an hour left of school.
I was talking to Wiles about stuff he was making for Bone Sword.
Oh yeah. I like Wiles. I find it kind of funny that him and Ijo have like a shit ton of like beef.
He has beef with everyone.
I wouldn't say everyone, but like one main person they have beef with is definitely Wiles.
No, there can't be beef.
I have
Oh,
beef
don't,
with
it's not Bone
Ijo.
Sword.
Oh, you do?
I don't really care about like what what they're doing. They're not like driving anyone from the away from the server.
There
They're
were.
like, causing people. They were.
There were
But
before.
who were they causing to leave?
Like Jimmy's friend group.
Jimmy's friend.
That was a while ago, though.
Okay, because I don't even.
We had rune trading? Oh man, I don't know about that.
Some of the creations people post are pretty good though.
There's some insanely freaking good people in there.
Like talented people.
I want to hire some of them, but they're not available.
Yeah. Like some people, like, that's... Let me find him. Like that Nemesis guy, he created like some pipe creature.
Adding trading to this game is a risky move.
Yeah. I don't know if you would want to add trading, because then you would have to like probably make a department for people who got scammed.
Yeah. It's just can of worms. I don't know if I want that.
And then you kind of also just have like some people just like want to like get get like someone who has like some of the best stuff and just give it to them.
Yeah,
For
people
free and
who
not play the game.
if you have trading, you open yourself up to people who just want to ruin the economy.
Or you just have it's mainly, I would say it's like mainly just like the new players or like the younger players that like always, because like younger players, like I used to be one of them, and I always wanted to get the best stuff fast, like always get the best stuff fast.
Plus, I would have to keep a close eye on dupes and exploits.
Yeah.
And you have to keep a close eye of people actually like doing a market of it.
That kind of stuff would drive me insane, I think.
Yeah, it would drive me insane too.
Ah, Fable, you're here.
Fable.
He's pinging me an RPG organization.
Let me check. I don't know if
Good
anyone
job.
is. What am I pinging you?
Good job,
Yeah.
ping me.
Wait, where? Shut up. I think like I don't know why some guy like sent like a simulator like yesterday.
Add a balancing system so people can't give away good ones. What's the point of trading if you can't trade?
Exactly.
The only like way I can see it is just like the normal way is just to lock it to like people. But you still also
I don't think I want to deal with it.
yeah, it's probably best not to.
I think this room will be like an entrance room. It's very strange. Very interesting type of room. It's like, huh, that's confusing. I don't know why this looks like this. You go in here, and we'll enter the main part of the area. These two platforms can meet.
I completely forgot Bacon RPG existed.
No trading.
But they spelled trading wrong.
Spelling it wrong is better than spelling it right.
No.
Walking out the place. I don't have concept art this time. I have concept images. It's not really the same.
Next up, of Dom 5G, follow me for
Can we see how
good
runes look?
beef.
They don't exist. They're just an idea right now. The concept of runes is still so vague. I hate vague ideas.
My cat keeps being dumb and keeps going on the same spot I keep taking him away from. And again, he's orange. He's an orange cat.
I'm orange.
The best idea I've ever heard. Idea. You know what?
It'd be cool if it was like really tall and everything felt skewed.
The hell is a Roblox size comparison? Too much split.
If you do anything with that, expect a 60% cut. That's a weird number.
I hate 60%.
Oh, hold on. I can't be building without Measure Buddy. That's a bad idea. It's probably gonna be big. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it was.
I have some like plugin that Eversign made like a long time ago that just measures the size of an object.
Doesn't really get it across unless you have a visual like, guy. It's quite huge.
Helicopter, jailbreak, starter house, Blackberry.
We could put the bridge
Starter
here. The rickety
Look at
bridge.
it. Work at a pizza place starter house is small as hell. Probably Stevie.
Look at a freaking pizza place.
Working at it.
What's this? What the heck? It's not organized at all. I don't like this bridge.
Fine. Museum. Happy home. School. Done. Sufficient hour. Ah.
As we can see here, the bridge may not be long enough.
Kill brick.
Your avatar worth is outrageous. Yeah,
Oh yeah. It's only like that because of Arius.
and the horns.
Yeah, but the horns aren't too bad. It's just mainly Arius. That gives you like 8 million.
I kind of don't like having an expensive avatar. It makes me a real target.
Oh yeah. The only thing I worry about, like when being famous, is people trying to hack my account.
I've had my fair share of that.
Did you ever get like hacked before?
Yeah.
Oh, that must have sucked.
Yeah, it was very stressful. Hope this just fixes itself. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oops. Your avatar is 13 million? What makes it 13 million?
I can
I
check.
wonder. What do you think, Rhythm?
Well, the Dominus
Uh,
isn't that much.
I mean, it's actually pretty
It's
cheap.
12.5 million.
That's pretty cheap, bro.
Actually, yes, it is compared to Stickmaster Luke.
Wow, this bridge is... It's got a lot of slack in it. It's got a lot of slack. Oh my
Wait,
god.
oh, it's cause you're fire. It's cause of the fire. It is cause of the horns. Cause the horns is like 2.6 million. 2.6 million.
By the way,
and
guys,
bonuses.
when I bought those horns, they were 25k.
And it's gone up by 100 times.
The Dominus, 290,000.
Okay, it's just gone up by like 30 times.
If I had bought like 10 pairs of those horns, my god, I would be freaking rich. I used to have 2 of them or 3 of them, but I traded them for stupid things.
Damn. The fact that you had a rainbow shaggy at one point is insane.
Oh my god.
I remember discovering that Eversign at some point had like a Dominus Amprius, and I was like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I knew about that time.
I'm surprised he also had Frigidus and Dominus Amprius. I wonder what caused him to lose it.
He sold it for real USD.
Oh. What, was he in like a tough place or something?
No, it was just an insane offer he got.
Oh, must have been a shit ton of money.
It was, he told me.
Oh my god.
The guy who bought his was trying to buy mine, but the offer was awful.
Hmm.
I
Was it
fixed
because
the
of only
slack.
Arias?
Yeah, offer's not very good.
Yeah.
This amount of slack is okay.
No, personally, if I had Amprius, I probably would have kept it.
Why is Splinter 2 taken down? It's not. It's not
Also,
true.
2 still up. You just gotta find it under Quantum Realms, the old group.
So they increased the value? Absolutely. They absolutely have. It's ridiculous. I wish I'd kept all the items I had, because I would be swimming in it.
This guy not listen to what I said. He asked where is it after I explained.
What was your avatar before the Dominus? It was a TV head in a Corbelos General.
Yeah. I think the TV head would. I think that
Oh
would
yeah, and
have
the
been
Ice
like.
Wings.
I
And
think that probably would have just been a few thousand.
that was a good avatar, I liked it. I might go back to that if I ever get rid of the Dominus.
Yeah, it's a nice avatar. But at this point, the Dominus Arius is like. I think it's too like iconic.
I would gladly get rid of my hat for some money.
Yeah. But the thing is, how much?
Shattered Skies. I would sell it for 40 grand.
40 grand?
I think I'd do 40 grand. Maybe more than that. I don't know. But the rules, the TOS said that if you're gonna sell something like that, it has to be paid through group funds or something like that. If you do it with actual USD, you're probably gonna get deleted.
I mean, yeah. That reminds me of like, I think like like when that like one guy developer is like really big or had like a bunch of money. I think it's like the Ragdoll engine creator. He had like millions of Robux and he just spent it on limiteds and got banned.
Yeah, getting limited is pretty risky.
I wouldn't buy like the Dominuses with Robux. Like, and I probably like if I do, I probably would tell Roblox first or something.
This is not a stable bridge. Oh, an ad
Every Mazda is
on a different group. No, yeah, it's in Quantum Realms.
He didn't listen to me when that guy didn't even listen to me when I said it's in Quantum Realms.
This bridge is so unstable.
Yeah, he sucked.
So why is it doing that? It's because it's unanchored.
The Tower of Hell that long.
Wait, what? Hold on. What? That's really confusing. Hold on. Something strange is happening.
What?
Okay. One piece is messed up. This one. There we go. That's much better. That I selected you. Wouldn't this also be an issue? Would you say main game Bonser is better than Bonser 2? No. The old version sucks. I'll stand by that. It absolutely sucks. Hardly anything good about it. You think this thing will ever come to a stop?
Hold on, I have to be right back.
Local physics. I think this is what I need. Yes. Okay, local physics. Wait. What is this? This is old code. What kind of freaking code is this? Add a rainbow in this area? I think Bonser 2 RPG system is better in main game. I think Bonser 2 is just a better game than Bonser 1. I don't think a rainbow would quite fit this theme. I'm trying to go for like a depressing factory. Why is it so wiggly? Does the Bonser even exist in Bonser 2? I think yeah, but I don't think you can get it. Dude, this thing is completely unstable. This is like those things at the park. Playground. Where you hit, it's made of rubber and you just stand on it and it goes crazy. Is that cloud area? It's gonna be. This one's really kind of throwing me a curveball. So this is gonna be the basic structure. I think I'm gonna make it like the Minecraft Aether mod dungeons. I would be happy with that. I want to do a room right here where the center is completely hollowed out and there's like a big engine. And then there's like a second floor. How big is this? You could have a rainbow flat bridge, and when you step on a rainbow tile, it is lures. I mean, that's still not quite. That's like an obby. It's not really what I'm trying to make here. I'm trying to make like a temple factory. Sky Factory. Sky Factory. Remember when 50k level was the highest now? Yeah. Now it's 100 times more than that. Mm-hmm. I think I should make this further away. Sky Factory. I don't know why I want it to be like this. But I think... Ew. Definitely heard this song before. I think I heard this in like Speedrun 4. Something like Aether Biome in Minecraft. More like the dungeons. What if the ground was made of squares? Actually, here's a better point. What if this ground was made of tiles? And some of them are raised up, some of them are not as much. The custom cursor in Boneser 2 makes it so mobile players can press the joystick. What are you saying? What does that mean? That's a built-in feature, I'm pretty sure. I'm really gonna have to work this platform. Can you shorten the blank part of the bridge? I'm not spending that much time on it, man. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm trying to do perfect stuff. I'm really not. I'm trying to make something simple that I can actually make. Something very basic. Something that's good enough. I'm not gonna spend that much time on it. I need to get rid of these, these aren't gonna work. I'll never be done if I obsess over the little details.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the nap. Bye bye.
Alright, Mr. Sir. Working on that bridge is just too tedious. Previous one. 45 times 2, 90. I looked at where that song was from in case I knew what it was, but I didn't. But I can confirm it if you would say. And come back later if you really felt like it. Yes. That's the mentality. I might not have it be that big of a jump. Did I get my math wrong? Oh no, these are just off. Doopy doopy. I don't know where I'll put that one. Song is all right. Okay. What was that? Did get my math wrong. Wait, what? Wait, what? I just put it on top of a different one. What the heck? Okay. What is the overall vibe of this game gonna be like? What kind of question is that? What does that mean? How do I answer that? I don't know, man. I'm just making stuff. It's 43. It's supposed to be 45. I don't know how I messed that up, but now I gotta fix it.
Alright, good. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Alright, Mr. Sir.
Right. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
I am alone. I don't mean it's to be so snarky with you guys, it's just... I gotta be real. That question is such a strange thing I've never expected to get asked. Yeah, Fable, you can join if you want. I was waiting on you, to be honest. In fact, what I was doing while I was waiting before, I guess I'll tell you about it when we call. Which Discord? Hello, Mr. Fable. Your mic is not working. Song I've heard so many times. Isn't this the Me Maker song from Wii U? They always go crazy with the Me songs. That can't be right. It's not too bad. I don't worry about it. What do you have to do to get dev streams roll? Go to the roles channel. It's kind of hard to find. There's too many channels, maybe. But if you do find it, Mr. Fable.
How's it going, Clem? Tell me if my microphone's like getting cut off at all. It sounded a little strange, but hopefully it's fine. But yeah, just let me know.
Sounds fine to me.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just throwing paint at the wall right now, to be honest.
That's cool. Man, I kind of wanted to finish Whisperbit and have it published or have something published by holy dude. Oh gosh, what is this? They changed how Studio looks.
Oh, you got the limited rollout. Thank God I didn't get that.
Oh no, what do I do? Help.
They warned us about this like 2.5 years ago.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Where is everything? I'm freaking out, man.
Hopefully that happens to me off stream. I don't have to figure it out while live.
Hold up, your Discord thing seems to be cutting out.
Really?
Hello, are you saying anything?
Hold on.
Hold up. Oh, it's my stupid friggin' headphones. Give me a second.
Mr. Fable's always got tech problems.
Okay, there we go. I think it's fixed now.
Amazing.
Okay, cool. Where was I? I am freaking out, man. What the? Where is everything? Ah.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of cool, though. I like it. It looks nice. It looks cleaner. But I'm still freaking out, man.
I bet I will. When it happens to me.
How do I get my places? Oh, okay.
I want this to be just out of reach. You'd be like, oh man. Gotta go all the way around. It's just a big circle. See a misalignment. Ah, I understand. This isn't right. Okay. 5.
You used to be able to view your places through Asset Manager, right?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't seem to. Oh, okay, there is a way. Okay, it's just different. Okay. Cool.
Hello, Mr. D. Jackson. Welcome back. You're gonna have to deal with my weird stream chat talking to them now.
You know what? I kind of F with it. The new look. It's not like I pressed those things all that much anyway. I already use shortcuts mainly.
It's gonna be harder for me then.
Oh snap! Are you talking right now? Did my freaking headphones cut out again?
Did you freaking blow up your headphones?
Okay, yeah, they cut out. I guess I don't know why they keep cutting out if nothing's playing.
That's awesome.
Let me reconnect them and play some music so they won't randomly cut out.
We got special guest, Told the Fable.
How's it going? Okay, stop the music.
But then this gonna be sick. Thank you, Mr. Floppy Disk. I almost said your name wrong. Blocking out the place. My standards for this stream are pretty low because I'm only gonna be doing this for a short amount of time. This is like a temple. More like a dungeon, I guess. Then you got these giant walls. Might have burped. Might have burped a little bit.
That's cool. Big wall.
Kinda looks like something you'd make, to be honest.
Me?
Yeah.
I found that offensive.
Man, I'm doing my best.
Let me think. Ah, gosh, so much stuff to do. Okay, when I last left off, I was working on the inventory system.
On the OST cave story, exactly, that's what it was.
I am sick and tired of working on this inventory system. So much so that I got my good friend Kritham to make me a new inventory system, but I'm not using it because I'm a terrible friend.
It's not my worry if you use it or not. You don't have to use it, man. I would probably do it differently these days, but I tried to make it like as little reliant on framework stuff as possible. I don't think it does use a framework. I hope not. I don't know what I did.
Honestly, what I have right now isn't too bad. I think I redid some stuff. Let me see. I used AI for some of it. so the code looks nice.
Funny man. I've heard of in plate game. I don't know what that is. Plate game. Maybe I just listened to this playlist before. Why does this have to be some weird decimal? 87. Building symmetrical things kinda sucks.
You know what would be cool is if there was a plugin where you just like draw a line and then everything you build gets reflected.
Mirror plugin?
Yeah. Or maybe you select some things and then you draw a line and then it gets reflected.
Doing a mirror is not that difficult. It is deceptively. It's difficult in a deceptive way.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult. It's just multiplication, matrix multiplication.
Yes, but you can't invert meshes and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, you can't?
No.
There might be a way to. If you have negative size.
Don't think it lets you do that. There's an issue with if you want to mirror a tool, if you want to have a two-handed item with, one in each hand, then the second one can't be inverted unless you have like an inverted version of it. It's gonna just be weird and look backwards. It's hard to describe.
Oh, I got an AFK for like 15-20 minutes. Be right back.
Okay. Dang man, I thought we were gonna have a podcast. Well, everybody, I'm alone again. Entertain me. There's no way. There's no way. It'd take you half an hour to use the bathroom. You got a big one, huh? The rats are calling, they're scratching, huh? The rats are scratching away at the gates. I just realized this place is really square, and the previous place is really square. I have a second monitor. I can see these messages. People in chat. I have 3 monitors actually. Mr. Wax, thank you, Mr. Wax. Mr. Wax. Where'd my Metro buddy go? Is he dead? What happened to him? I lose my buddy. What's going on? Oh, here it is. Why did I put him here? I swear, this keeps getting turned on without me turning it on. So, Minecraft dungeon or whatever. The floor is like all misaligned to put a texture on it. Whatever. You fight some enemies here, something. You do something here. I don't know. Then here, you get to go on the second floor. If you go outside, you go along the outside of this wall, and you reappear up here. Could do that, like a tower. What I don't like about this snapping tool that Roblox made is it shows you like a place it wants to snap to. But what is it based on? Like, this is where it snaps. There's no alignment for me to see. You just kind of have to feel it out. Like, what? My mouse isn't there. I don't know. I don't like it. That looks similar enough. Right one's a little wider, but it's fine. Can't tell. Alright. This should be good. We'll have you go around the edge of the tower. Maybe this part will be the wood part. Hold shift, that turns off snapping. That's not what I want. Maybe if I do a second layer. Oh my. If I do a second layer. This is awful. What is happening? Is it slightly off? No. Come on. There we go. Okay, this should be fine. If I do a second layer, I think I want the second layer to have holes in it, so you're more likely to fall. Maybe the outside. Yeah, you go on this wooden path. I've definitely built something like this in Minecraft. And you re-enter out here. You gotta go the other way. Okay. So the imaginary wooden path, you go around. This side, it's pretty much the same thing, but this time, I want to get rid of some of these. I might even get rid of part of this. Wow. What do you mean, wow? What's wow about this? Like at this point, it's just gonna be completely misaligned. Then I could probably just add some stuff here. Like this. Great, I could probably... Oops. Oops. I don't even know what this is gonna be. It's gonna be like bent. And this part's gonna be even more bent. It's like breaking. Like someone broke it. Like someone broke it. Why'd they break it? That's mean. You know, broke it. Something like that, right? So you can kind of see from the bottom that's like a surreal. In the center, it's gonna be a big freaking factory engine. I don't know. We're in a tower. Up here, I don't know. I don't know what happens up here. The problem with doing tall areas is that the lighting just doesn't work. Kinda sucks. I like it. Different heights. Does that work? Kinda does. Doesn't let any sun in. This doesn't have any effect. Not really. Been live for an hour and a half. I've not met my quota. Where's Measure Buddy? He's like somewhere else. I don't even know. Oh, there he is. This stream's not going to be very long. I can already feel it. It's just having to switch gears. Doing 2 different areas in one day is kind of much. I think I need to keep it limited to 1. It's a good layout. I don't have an art style, but I do have a layout. I want this part to feel like the outside. These are the platforms I wanted to reuse. Are these the same? Oh, they're not. They're not the same. These must be the same. These are the same? Wow. I was good at reusing stuff. They don't look the same. If I just put like wind sounds up here, like it'll feel. Put wind sounds and birds flying away. It'll feel like it's high up. Oh, this is broken. That's cool.
Feel terrible.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Why is this sea fighting? Have you gone insane yet? Not yet. But I can feel it seeping in. I can tell it's gonna happen. But I think I have a little bit more sanity. Recipe slash at the bone sword. What are you saying? What are you saying? What do you mean? I have to remember how big this is. Like, this is insanely huge. Come on, let me... Okay, it's not that big. Does have gaps that you can fall through, though.
Ooh,
Ooh,
did I get you?
not quite, because I saw you on mute.
Dang it.
You might be able to fall through that.
Yo, that looks sick. What is that? Some sort of steampunk room?
What are you looking at?
Your stream. Oh, am I delayed? Oh shoot, I'm delayed by 2 minutes.
If you know about the game Chain, how do you feel about it? I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that game either. Let me see.
You guys ask me a lot about a lot of things I don't know.
Oh, it's a Roblox experience.
Experience.
It's funny because I'm playing like some cinematic music. Like when you said like experience, just then it was like that was a funny thing.
Yeah? Oh yeah? Funny thing?
Eight. Chain. I'm checking out this chain thing.
Chain. Apparently it's just chain.
Like a horror game.
I could put huge bridges. I don't know. I want to achieve like a freaking mile high effect. Like way high up there. Can't even see the ground. Above the clouds. Like these platforms are really tall.
That's something I wanted with my game, but gosh, it's so hard to do that awe-inspiring view kind of thing. Ooh, chain. This it's got cutscenes. That's pretty cool.
There's tricks to it. Leaf, every message you send is just like I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to think about it. I don't know what to say. It's just confusing. It's a horror game with chapters. You have to protect yourself from a guy with a chainsaw in a military place.
Is that what chain is?
That's what Mr. DNA said.
That's interesting. You're now stuck in the mountains, used for experimenting on a rampant demon. Survive, explore, and scavenge for essential items to your benefit.
I only see 1 or 2 platforms at a time because of the way this is wrapped around. Do I have other platforms to use? I think they're all the same though. I have like a platform with a ladder. Oh, I have this thing. That'll be helpful. Wow. That just should not be connected in any way. Why is this? This is a well-used electric piano song. It's a nice drum fills. What are you talking about, Leaf? Why are you saying this? You're just trying to trigger memories. Okay, there are plenty of holes you can fall through. Do I like it? Something I would say. Do you like it? That music. You know what? I forgot to hide a creeper head in the last area. I'm gonna do that real quick. Did I put one here? I don't think I put one here either. I'm behind. Creeper heads. But the last one... right here. Alright, let's hide one. This place... I think it wouldn't hurt to put it on the tree. There are some branches that you don't need to go on. Put on one of those, like right here. I want to reward people who just run around trying to find something. If you click on all the creeper heads, giant creeper enemy will spawn and destroy the world. I need to put it in accessible places though. I don't know what here would be inaccessible. Definitely gotta put one like down here. Okay, you can get here, you can get here. This is pretty hard to see. This'll do. Enter a leaf. That's pretty much invisible from up here. Who will sit in the outhouse? He's a new character I gotta create. Alright. Mr. Fable, what motivated you to buy that machine?
'Cause music fun. And also, it turns out I didn't buy that machine. I put a bid on it, but apparently I didn't win the bid, so...
What the heck? Was it eBay or something?
It was Facebook Marketplace, but I didn't... It was like a weird way they ship it to you. Usually I go pick up in person on Facebook Marketplace, but this was more like eBay, but on Facebook, and I've never done that before, so...
Huh.
But I offered some other guy who was also selling another bid, so maybe I'll win that one. I don't want to spend too much money on it, because I already have a MIDI keyboard that I'm not using here, so...
Do you have a creeper shirt, perchance? I had one when I was little.
I have a jacket with a bunch of Minecraft stuff on it, including a creeper. I also have a creeper plushie and a creeper figurine.
Hold on, I'll be back in like 4 hours. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay. I gotta read through hundreds of lines of code.
goddess.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Oh hey, I'm still on Krillum's stream. I can hear myself. Hold up, there's a huge delay. How's it going, chat? How much of a delay is it? However long that was. Let me see. Let me start a stopwatch, and it should end now. Okay, seems like it's a 17-second and 17.48 second delay. So 17 and a half seconds from that measurement. I like this music. Floppy disk, you just recited the NATO phonetic alphabet. Music is wonderful.
Yes, Max. Hello, everybody.
Fake rhythm. Hello.
You guys, he just been narrating.
Yeah, well, I've been talking with the chat, but I'm very boring as a person, so.
One of the words floppy disk said is India.
Yep.
I have an orange and I have a dog. I was surprised that he wanted the orange. He kind of likes it.
A dog who eats oranges?
Yeah, he likes it.
That's interesting. Is he allowed
Oh,
to
bye,
eat
Dixon.
oranges? Can dogs eat orange?
I thought I already looked it up.
Yes, dogs can eat oranges in moderation.
Yeah,
Avoid the
it's-
seed, peel, and pit.
Orange pit?
Pith.
I don't know what that means.
Spongy white tissue lining the ridge of an orange, lemon, or other citrus fruit.
Interesting. That's probably the worst part of the orange.
Yeah. I didn't know you could use orange peels to, like, zest things.
Yeah?
Did you know that?
I learned that from cooking shows.
It's cool.
I don't ever do
just-
that. So I think
Yeah, we just
kind
go
of
with
gross.
the-
What does do that, and I think it's pretty good, is people make shawarma.
Hmm.
They do that with
Oh,
shawarma,
shit,
I
I'll give-
think.
If you made it, I would totally eat it.
I wouldn't make shawarma. It's not. I don't even know how to do that. You need like special equipment. There's plenty of places you can get shawarma. I like it.
Shawarma.
I like it. I think it's pretty good. It just needs a warship. That's my dog running around. You running around? Yeah, good boy.
I feel like shawarma is just an Arabic burrito or something.
Pretty much. It has that. It has a zesty flavor. So I assume they do something like that. I love building the most rickety looking things. I'm not big on much Middle Eastern food, but man, I like shawarma. It's pretty good. It's just like just meat and like a wrap.
Yeah, it's like a burrito, but the tortilla is a little thicker.
Yeah, I mean, it's like pita bread almost. Pita. I really don't like falafel. I think that's called. How to say it? How it's called? What the heck? Rhythm would eat euros. They're alright. Not big on those either. They have like a gamey flavor. Not big on that.
Mm.
They're not bad though.
Gosh,
Oh, see,
dang it, I
this
got
is.
AFK again.
You would eat tater tots instead of hash browns? I hate both of those things. Those are both disgusting.
I love both of those things, but I'm trying to watch my calories. I just had 2 freaking candy bars, man. I'm trying to watch my calories.
I'm
Why
trying
did I
not to
buy
have
all
too
that
much salt.
candy?
My salt intake's kind of crazy.
Salt makes you puffy.
Salt can lead to bad things like kidney stones, bladder
I'm trying to
stones.
drink 3 liters. I have like, you know those 3-liter bottles? I just
3
bought a
liter.
bunch of those. Yeah,
It's just
it's like
big.
100 fluid ounces. Yeah, it's like a really big water bottle. I just bought a bunch of those. I'm trying to drink 1 a day, which
I-
is harder because apparently that's around how much you should be drinking for my height and everything.
I would have a hard time with that because
Mm,
when you open up a water bottle, you have a limited amount of time before it starts to get room temperature and all, like, you know, it changes.
I'm just trying to get as much water. I'm just trying to not be dehydrated because apparently I'm dehydrated because apparently I'm supposed to be drinking a lot more water than I do. So I'm just trying to finish 1 of these a day just to make it easy. Um, the only problem is like it's hard to do that sometimes, and sometimes at night I'll have to like chug a bunch of water until my stomach's all bloated, and then go to sleep, and then like wake up a few hours and have to pee and all
That's
that.
that seems like it's doing you more harm.
No, no, I need to stay hydrated though, so I gotta do it.
So, I would say I drink 3 water bottles a day, plus a cup of tea, sometimes milk. And I'm perfectly fine. I go on runs and stuff all the time.
Yeah, I'm probably fine. Let's see, is 3 water bottles and a cup of tea a day.
Yeah, that's probably about accurate. Maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't count. I know I've drank. Drink a water bottle after lunch. Got another water bottle. That's what this is. There's no way this water bottle's from lunch. Yeah, so I'm gonna be on my 3rd one soon.
Apparently, okay, so according to ChatGPT, that's not enough water. That puts you just barely at the lower limit, assuming no significant physical activity, heat exposure, or caffeine, sodium intake. If, first, you're drinking 3 water bottles and a cup
What
of tea.
what height and what weight?
Oh, I put 5'4". Hold up, what's your height and weight?
I'm 5'7", and I'm about 168.
Let's see.
You guys
Yeah,
talk
it
about
says no,
chat.
it's not enough, especially for someone who weighs 168. You're supposed to drink 1 to half an ounce to 1 ounce per body pound.
What
Weight,
would not enough?
per pound of body weight.
Not enough. What
Uh,
like How's that not enough?
So between 84 to 168 ounces should be enough. So
I have to use the bathroom constantly. I don't know how that wouldn't be enough. I thought
how many? Wait, what? How many ounces is your water bottle?
I would guess 32. Hold on, let me check.
32. That's
No,
in
no,
that
no,
case.
no.
That's
It's
way less.
it's 16.9.
OZ
Yes.
16 1 6.
Mhm.
Okay, that's really low then, because if it's 84 ounces, then you need to drink 5 bottles, is what it's telling me.
That's
So,
it says
what you said?
300
You
milliliters.
need to drink 300 milliliters. 300 ml. See. It says so that's only 10.
They say 16 cups a day, but that's you can't. I've never heard anyone do that. Like I'm
It is a
drinking
lot
water
of water, if I'm
constantly.
being honest.
What is it? What kind of standard is
Ask
that?
I'm not entirely sure.
All right, leave.
I would ask ChatGPT yourself.
You got me there. You're actually right about that one, leave. The worst part is, I don't even like peanut butter. I genuinely don't like peanut butter, but I eat it all the time. I might need
A lot
to
of
stop.
calories in peanut butter.
Yeah, it's very fatty. Very
Yeah.
sugary.
I gotta AFK again.
Man, we're just not here at the same time.
Yeah. Alright, BRB. And by BRB, I mean it's probably gonna take me 15-ish minutes.
4 hours?
Yeah, maybe 20.
That makes no sense. I know! So here's the problem. It started out as I ate it for workouts because peanut butter is just like convenient, got a lot of fat. Fat is really helpful for recovery. But now I'm used to eating peanut butter, so it's like part of my schedule. It's like PB&J. I eat those all the time. And I'm just used to eating those, right? So, if I don't eat it, that throws off everything. It also throws off my dog, who's like used to me giving him snacks. I can't say that word, I just messed up by saying that. He knows that word. Yeah, but it throws everything off if I, I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. That's how it goes. This doesn't make sense structurally. At all. It's not really a problem. I could easily just stop. I could stop at any time. I can stop anytime I want. It's not a real problem. I promise. No, but I do eat a lot of peanut butter. I do end up eating peanut butter. Cedar not in chat. No, you guys are from Star Place. You're from the Dark Ages. Look at this bridge constructor freaking spider web of wood. I'm trying to eat an orange right now. The song kinda sucks. You said Calacito, not Calacito. Callisto? Callisto? That sounds like a villain. Max, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, he's just laying down. He's sleepy. Wow, that was really cartoony. Callicito has seen the darkest parts of freaking Starplex era. By the way, I gotta give credit where it's due. I stole this building style from Rick. I actually completely ripped him off here. This is his building style. If you ever find this, Rick, I'm happy I stole your building style. Yeah, there we go. Also, I scheduled a bunch of tweets and stuff today. So I was like, hi me in 5 years or something stupid like that. I decided it'd be fun. But it only lets you schedule it like a year in advance. That's kind of sucks. Is this Rick's dream from Dream Thief? There's a... I don't think he did this in Dream Thief. He did do a... in Junaid's dream.
My name is Gustavo.
My name is Gustavo. Sorry, there's an ad. And Gustavo's... Well, god damn... In in Junaid's dream, in Dream Thief, there's a catwalk type thing on the side of the island. And that was him. He built that. Tasty orange. Alcino is the type of person to eat a radish. Alcino probably defends radishes. Like, what the heck, man? What the heck? Like, what are you doing, man? Like, what the heck? What? Why didn't I just do that? Radishes are filthy. They're gross. Uh-oh. I can't click anything anymore. Oh crap, it's Procedural. I wonder what was happening. Will the area even have clouds still? Yes. Never even seen a radish? No. This is a sentence that is accurate. Completely accurate. You have eaten so many radishes. You love radishes. You love radishes. There you go, the whole path is finished. So the clouds, in this case, are going to be like down here. Down here. Like down here. Down here. I have a lot to figure out in this area. I will end the stream once I'm happy with the layout. And then I will end the stream, and then I'll be happy, and then I'll end the stream. Hash browns and cheese. I hate hash browns, man. It's just like the worst way to eat a potato. It's like deep fried or something. It's already disgusting, the grease. And it's salty. Salt can be good, but salt and grease together is just like the worst thing. Ever watch Alan Becker? Of course. He's a classic. Animator versus Minecraft or something like that. Stickman versus Minecraft. That's the best, man. Up! I gotta ask you guys some questions. Interrogating me. Have you enjoyed the Retro Studio Egg Hunt? If not, you should! Oh, why is this like this? Every episode takes a year to release. Puts effort in. For sure. What's in the wok? Where's my trusses? Oh, it's already in here somehow. How is that possible? I don't know how that happened. Okay. That's witchcraft. What about fried hash brown? This is what I'm talking about. I don't like fried, greasy junk. I'm not trying to be healthy. I just don't like it. It makes me nauseous. I just happen to not like things that are unhealthy. Like, I really don't like soda. It makes my teeth feel sticky. I really don't like the way that feels. And makes my throat burn. It's just unpleasant. I don't know how anyone could like it. I liked it when I was younger. But that was when I just didn't care about what was happening to me. Will you hire me to add Bob? Okay, here's what I think. You ready? Let me show you something about Bob. Alright? I hate Bob. Alright, time to keep working. I woke my dog up with that one. Sorry, Max. Do you think... No. I was gonna say, do you think I should do another rickety bridge? I can't fit one here. I might be able to put one here. I'll do it. Screw it. I mean, screw it. I can put a bridge. Oh my goodness. About to run out of songs. I need help. Guys, the songs are about to end. Any second now. It's done. So do you think this is gonna explode when I test it? Gonna do a voice reveal? I'm a little nervous. I think you're gonna have to wait until I get a little bit more confident. I need to gain a little confidence before I do something like that. Something so reckless. Oops! How's my dog sleep through this? I feel like this is gonna explode the second I go in test mode. It's going to explode. How is it gonna survive? Maybe it will. I don't know, man. Let's find out. Wow. This is an obstacle because I don't know how anyone's gonna use this bridge. Maybe I can tighten it up here. Length. I don't want it to be that tight. Can you add a sides difficulty? See, you're really trying to go back to the times of when I streamed on Twitch and I was so clippable, right? I would be like making bits and stuff with all these chat messages. Like, what are you talking about, man? Like, and that face came on, you take a picture of me. Those were awful times, man. I don't need that. It's done. I can tell I've slowed down a lot. So, I'm gonna keep streaming for like half an hour. I wanna try going up this thing. Oh. Didn't you throw up on your desk? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. That happened a couple days ago. You really pull it out at the best time, don't you? Yeah, remind me. This is so dangerous. You just you messed this jump up. You're dead. I kinda like it. You haven't seen it? So there's a clip. Jimmy, I was gonna call Jimmy. Stuntland's guy, right? And I was like trying to show him how to burp because he's like, my burps are weak. They always sound like an old man. Like, oh, they don't sound like, you know what I mean? So I was like, you gotta push harder. You gotta do it like this. And then I pushed too hard. And then it sounded like a water gun. And I puked all over my desk. It like forced its way out. I couldn't stop it. Oh, it goes this way. Just can't get there yet. I can! Yeah, there's a clip. Because he uses metal clips. And unfortunately for me, that moment has been saved forever. There's no way I can make this jump. Uh-oh. I made it! This area didn't come out the way I envisioned it. If I put like a wind draft going up here, and you have to ride the wind draft, that'd be kind of cool. Like, oh, I'm riding the wind. Cheer. And then it launches you and you like explode. Like, cheer. Was it funny at the time? Yeah. Kinda. I was in panic mode because I friggin' threw up on my desk and I had to clean it up. I didn't have anything convenient to use, so I just ran around. This is the worst bridge I've ever seen. Alright, I need to go. What do I do to get... What do I need to do in the next half hour? I need to finish laying out the boss area. Oh yeah, I know what to do. I think the new area is quite a lot better. You need to make more clouds. The clouds will be procedural. Oops, that's not right. Wait, if I put a gear here, you can make this jump. Okay, here's a question for you guys. You ever talk to someone with a voice that's just like slightly too annoying? And so you're like, I'm sorry, man, I gotta go. You're so annoying. Have you ever done that? I can't say I haven't. I've definitely done that. It's kind of funny, but it's sad. It's a little mean. But I can't pretend like, you know. I feel like we need tutorials on how to use Roblox Studio tools rather than just scripting and inserting stuff. Could make building tutorials, but it's really not my type of thing. In the revamp, will the armor need to be bought or crafted? Probably both. A lot of buyable and some craftable. That jump is impossible. It is now. If I make the gear too big, it wouldn't be. Oh.
Nope.
So this gear is actually insanely huge. Oh, Fable's back.
I'm drinking me a Capri Thun.
Baby. No, that's what Hooper would have called you if he was still freaking friends with you.
This is so sad. I miss Hoofer.
What did you say?
I miss Hoofer. I gave him a really good idea for an April Fool's joke. The other day I was like, he should make Yokelands. So it's pretty much like Oaklands, but dumbbells.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like...
Wait, when did you give him this idea?
April 29th. So last Tuesday.
You still have DMs with him?
I just messaged him. He didn't respond.
Dang, he's doing you dirty. I'm not like that. If someone annoys me or something like that, I'll just tell them off. I don't act like you offended my morals. I think that's not right. Hopefully you can get mad at me all you want for saying this. I don't agree with you.
Moral.
What are you guys saying? You update the game. Will you update the game daily if the player base gets revived? No, nothing will do that to me.
He won't update the game daily because he'll be updating it hourly. So every hour you can expect a new update for Bone Sword. Krillin will just be eternally on his computer, cranking out content, and that is a Krillin guarantee right there.
Mr. Oh my god, what is his name? Anti-citizen. Okay. It was hard to read because it was all caps. That was like Antio. Alright, Mr. Anti-citizen. Thank you for sticking around for 9 years. That's crazy. Quality over quantity, absolutely. I feel like I have an annoying voice. That's why I use Translate in Discord VC. It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. You just gotta own it, man. I have a pretty
My
nasally
is
voice.
So annoying.
I don't think your voice is annoying. I actually get people telling me my voice is annoying.
Dude, your voice sounds fine. My voice, dude, I hate my voice.
I guess that's how it feels. You just don't like your own voice. I'm okay with mine. But I've heard myself talk so much, I don't even think about it.
I don't like how high pitched my voice sounds.
Who's this?
I
Brett
wish I
Games.
talked more like this. Like, I wish I talked more deep or something.
I know someone who has a really deep voice. He's a voice actor in Bone Sword. He reached out to me and insisted to work on this. I was like, alright, I'll give you a chance. And he's pretty good.
That's cool.
I wish I had a really raspy, deep voice. That was interesting to listen to.
That's what that guy has. It's pretty crazy.
Man, people like that are talented. People like that are blessed, and they don't even know it.
You could do a lot of voice work with that kind of voice. Voice actor for Bone Sword? Yes. He refuses to give me any sort of name. I keep asking, like, what can I call you, man? He's like, call me tryhard voice actor. Alright. If that's how you want to be called. I wish I could call you something else. I feel like he told me one name, but I forgot it. Feel bad. Shouldn't forget that. Whatever the case, the voice actor man is doing stuff for bosses and stuff, and he wants more work, and I don't have it yet. He's really good. I really like what he's done. Actually, what he did got me hyped to work on that boss that he worked for. So I was like, this is freaking cool. It's going together. Envision it now. Never worked with the voice actor before. Will we be getting an intro cutscene like Galtry? You're just a big meme, aren't you? You want to be the one guy, huh? The one guy moment, the one guy in chat. You know what to say, that's for sure. I feel like an annoying voice because I get bullied. You got bullied for many years. Don't sweat it. People are jerks. That's just kind of how it is. If you can be the anti-jerk and have a good outlook on things and lift people's spirits, That's real special. There's not enough of that in the world. God, she's cancel. No, he brought that up because I had a stupid voiceover intro I did when I was a kid. It's awful. You want to fight Cthulhu? Well, can you defeat Cthulhu? I could play it for you if you really want to hear it. It was so bad.
Okay, I want to hear it.
Alright, let me see. I think I have it on my computer. I hope I do. Let me check. Oh crap, I need to... Never mind, I'm good. Okay.
It's gonna be like a tiny rhythm talking to me.
Yeah, this was 9 years ago.
Oh, this is gonna be sweet.
Let's make a Craft Wars based game. I don't really know what that is, to be honest. I'm gonna find a file for you guys. Where would I put this? Probably random sounds. I have a folder for that. There it is. Random sounds. It's in here somewhere.
Craft Wars. I'm playing Craft Wars right now to see what it is.
I'm gonna mute my desktop audio.
See.
Okay. They can't hear you right now because I'm gonna make sure I play the right thing. Who would win 100 humans versus gorilla? Humans. Use a tool. We got tools. That's what we evolved to do. But if you're doing just manpower, still humans. 100's a lot. Alright, let me find this. I don't know if I can find this. It's in here, I just don't know where. Ah, crap, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna unmute. There you go.
I tried out Craft Wars. It's kind of very bare bones.
Regular humans versus one crying baby. Probably baby. Yeah, I think baby wins. Yep. Unfortunately, this voiceover file is buried somewhere, and I don't know if I even have it. It exists on Roblox. I can find it that way. Alright. Let's do it. Removed. There it is! Alright. I'm getting the music for this. You ready? You're gonna have to hear it with the delay, but it'll be fine.
Okay.
Every morning I wake up to the sounds of war at the gates, clashing weapons and battle cries. It's all because of the day we now call Doomsday. About a month ago, a portal opened up above the east mountaintop, and chaos broke out. There was a stream of evil pouring through the portal, conquering everything in their way. The minions themselves only came in millions. Now it's no longer safe to exit the kingdom. You wouldn't survive. There's nothing left anymore. We're running out of knights and our king is ready to give up. You, however, have not. You serve as a royal knight to the kingdom. When the king saw you, he noticed how determined you were to help win the battle. Will you be able to defeat Cthulhu?
Will you be able to defeat Cthulhu?
Yeah. That's a real humble audio file I have. I don't think I actually have that on my computer, unfortunately. What's the gallantry for? Gallantry was just an old game I made. It was a while ago. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Why is...
There's some pretty cool gears.
These gears were made by a disgruntled skeleton. I think you did meet him. He was the judge of the haunted house contest.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Someone asked me if I was gonna do more of that. It might have been you. I might have short-term memory loss.
I have short-term memory loss too. That could have been me. I don't know.
Dang it! I would pay you to add Minecraft area. I would be losing a lot more money because the game would get taken down.
Alright. So, we're gonna put this gear in the middle of the room.
My dog
Very
didn't like
cool.
that. Add a secret chicken jockey badge. You guys, that meme's gonna be so bad by the time this game comes out. I don't even have any money on that it's gonna be alive. Yes, the gear rotate. It do that. I'm gonna build a little machine. Just like a, I don't know, it's a power machine, some sort. This is probably going to be a little bit too much.
Oh jeez. Why did I use so much AI for this code? I got
There's supposed to be,
scrapped
like,
and start
small-
all over. Gosh, you use a little bit of AI for a little thing, and then you gotta use more because you're lazy, and then it's just too much AI, and next thing you know, you have 600 lines of code, and I don't want to read through all this.
To just place power Bone Lord Shrine. Bone Lord Shrine. What does that mean? Don't these gears check if you're on them? I think they just use velocity. Redo it! What is your opinion on AI art, as they say? It's kind of a big topic right now. If you have an opinion. I think it's like equivalent. Well, first of all, there's two problems really. Number one problem is that it's trained on other people's art without consent. That's pretty messed up by anyone's standards. That shouldn't be legal. Some people are like, oh, but how else are we gonna do it? And like, it works, right? Okay. Can you imagine what it'd be like on the receiving end of this? I just think that's pretty messed up. I'm not cool with that. I know people who get screwed over by this type of thing.
I mean, it's gonna happen regardless. Is the issue? Like, if we don't do it, China's gonna do it eventually, and they don't care about copyright.
Well, that's one part of the problem. The other part is it's kind of lazy. Like, it's like comparing Minecraft. Well, Minecraft's not a good example. Minecraft is still pretty hand created despite being procedural. But it's like comparing a procedural world to a handcrafted world. Where the handcrafted world is obviously always better for an experience and just an art.
I would disagree with that because it's slowly but surely becoming as good as a handcrafted. I mean, okay, I don't think it's ever gonna. Maybe there's something to be said about it never reaching that level. I think it will eventually reach that level though, where you'll never be able to tell the difference.
Well, that's not the issue. The issue I have is that the quality is not what really matters. If you're a business, maybe the quality is what matters. But the point of art is to make you feel something. And I think AI might sometimes be like, oh, this is like a cool, expansive scene. But if you take it outside of the context of, oh god, what happened here? Something's wrong with the cooldown effect. Something's real wrong with it. If you take it outside of the context of images, and say you have like an AI game, what is that? Like, it's just gonna give you something based on what's already been done, not someone trying to come up with something new or someone trying to show you their life experience in the form of a game.
My rebuttal to that would be that there's nothing that is completely 100% new. Everything's always building off of something else, even games that humans make. Like, you make games that are kind of similar to what you've already seen in some way or another.
Mm-hmm. But
Like,
how I
you
choose
borrow
that,
solutions.
how I choose that
I
is
mean,
based
AI
on
is
my
kind of doing the
preferences.
same thing. Sure, but the AI is just doing it based off of its preferences. It's just abstracting concepts and maybe coming up with. The real question is if it can come up with absolutely new things that are so abstract that it seems original, because that's kind of what humans do. Is like we look at certain things and kind of abstract things and then mix things together.
I think it would be perfectly fine if an AI was outside of the context of a prompt machine. If it was like a conscious thing that has experiences, then it really wouldn't be any different than us.
Yeah. The real question is if it requires consciousness to. I don't think it will require consciousness to make creative things, is the issue there. Well, I don't know.
It's still a new thing.
Man,
My take on this, it's just procedural algorithm. Right now, at least, this is all procedural algorithm prediction, what it thinks should be there. That's not how we work. And it gives you a different kind of result. And I don't think most people who do art like that kind of result, because it feels like corporate.
I would respectfully disagree with that because it doesn't like you can like if you look at the painting example, it's gotten to the point where you can't tell an AI image, even with like really good technology, you can't really tell an AI image apart from real life or an image that someone made.
I don't know about that. I think you should ask an artist. But artists I know tell me they can easily tell.
They've done studies, like it's been proven you can't tell.
Maybe the average Joe, but like a digital painter could easily tell. Something's wrong with this cooldown
I think it's
effect.
gotten good enough to where you really can't, even the most skilled.
Oh, Mr. Zenith, you're an artist. He's in chat. How about what's your take on this? Can you tell if art is AI or not? What the heck is wrong with this cooldown effect? What happened? Sorry, I've
I mean,
been
in my opinion,
ignoring
if
all
you
these
think that you
messages.
can tell, yeah, I don't think even an expert can tell. If you use the more advanced models right now, even the best artists will never be able to tell if something is made by a human or by AI.
Well, it's down to the
like we're well beyond
decision
that.
making level. Like, I saw a video where a guy was debunking AI art stuff. He's a digital painter, and he was showing us exactly how he knows. And it was pretty intuitive.
But how do you know that a human didn't just make those decisions as well?
It's because it's just like awful decisions in an otherwise perfect drawing.
Humans make awful decisions all the time.
Okay, let me give you a specific example. Let's see what it's going to say. It makes things easier. Just don't. Wait, is this even related? He's probably behind in the stream or something. I need to do something while we're talking about this. I guess at the end of the day, it depends on product versus the story behind the product. Because with AI, there's no story. That's the only real difference. Something completely broke. I don't know what it could be. Let's see. It's only playing one time. It's like a particle bug. What is this?
I think technology will eventually get good enough to where you can have a literal human being. Or just a digital version of a literal human.
It boils down for me to... I just don't want that to happen.
I honestly don't know if I want it to happen. Because it could allow for untold amounts of horror. Like, terrible things beyond our comprehension could happen if that were theoretically possible.
I just don't like... I don't want to think about it. I don't want AI to
honestly,
take over something that doesn't need to be taken over.
Yeah, if I had the choice, I wouldn't allow it to exist, if I'm being completely honest. But it's going to exist anyway, whether we like it or not. Because foreign governments are always going to try to do that, so the US might as well.
Holy crap.
That's my stance on it.
I think right now a lot of it is just people trying to make money. It's like... I think part of it
Yeah.
is a bubble.
Yeah, it's a lot like the dot-com bubble. It's going to change our lives, but it's going to be way slower than what some people believe. Unless... Actually, hold up. Because if it reaches a critical level of intelligence where it understands itself
Oh my god.
and it can modify itself, at that point there is a chance that we reach the singularity.
I think I've seen
I just
stuff that
instantly
does
take off.
try to do that, but you would need to get down to a hardware level. It would need to be like a full technology. Dude, what am I doing to this bridge? Something I was interested in was continuous neural networks, where they aren't like input-output machines. They're continuous signals. That's more like a brain. It's cool.
Yeah, brains. That's one of the secrets to how large language models work. Is like it uses GPUs to do multiple operations at once, which is more how the brain works, instead of just parallel, or what was it? Instead of linear processing, it does like parallel stuff.
Alright, Mr. Zenith says, AI is artificial intelligence using millions of human-made artwork without permission to create it. Yes. Most times ending up having major mistakes that could have been resolved. As for human art, it's art made by a person. When mistakes can happen, they can learn to correct them. And I would add on to that, mistakes is kind of part of the whole thing. It's part of
AI
the art.
Okay, I would disagree with that last statement. AI can't do that. It'll always have the same style as being smooth and soulless. I would completely disagree with that. AI absolutely can learn to be way better than even a human can ever even hope to be. And honestly, it has. It can generate photorealistic images. It can generate. It's just. I hate to say it, but I don't think human art's ever. I think AI art's gonna be eventually better than human art ever hoped to be.
I think
be able to be generated en masse, which is gonna be kind of scary.
I think it's already kind of at that point, but I don't think that matters.
I don't think the quality is quite there yet. It's still a little bit under what a really experienced human artist could do. Like, you can specify things to a human artist that you need, whereas if you specify that right now to the AI, it doesn't quite hit everything on the head in terms of like objectives, but it's slowly getting there. Like, if you looked at the rate of improvement, it's crazy. So it used to be terrible, and then now it's like it's scary good, and it's gonna get even scarier, and just like, yeah, it's gonna be wild.
I'm a lot less concerned about if it can and when it can. I'm more concerned about, like, do people really
What
want...
happens once it does?
No, do people really care about having a photorealistic image for every single thing? Or do
It's
they
not
want...
about the photorealistic image. It's about the speed of the workflow. Because it's going to allow people to churn out things way more, which ultimately means less jobs, because one person can do the same work as like 20 people.
Okay, when you put it like that, it's more like you got a guy working with an AI to try to get exactly what they want. And that I could
Yeah.
see happening. But
Yeah.
I guess it's like comparing a... It's like the Industrial Revolution, you know? You got all this machine-made stuff that used to be handmade. And there are some things that are better handmade, but then there are some things that are better machine-made. Things that don't matter as much, like a desk being welded together or something. That could be done by a machine. It's not creative work, but that used to be handmade and used to be higher
I
quality.
mean, what do you have in your life that is truly creatively made like that, or handmade like that? Like, I'm looking in my room right now. Most everything that I see here has been machined in some way. From my bed to my countertop to this desk to this monitor.
I think
it's got injection molding.
it only really matters in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, maybe. There's always going to be... I'll agree that there's always going to be a desire to have human crafted things, for sure. But the question is, if... you'll ever be able to tell.
Okay, so I know this is kind of completely derailed the stream, but at the same time, this is historically important right now, and when we look back at this stream in a few years, it's probably gonna be very different. And so this will be interesting
It'll
to
be
see.
interesting for sure. Yeah.
Let's see, what are you guys saying? Mr. Nyrox, you guys are all artists? You guys are all doing art right now? This is crazy. Yeah, you should share it in the Discord. And then we can use an AI to copy your style. Let's see, how much time do I have? Let's see. Alright. I'm probably just gonna call it here, to be honest. We had a nice little conversation. It's kind of gets the point across what I wanted to make.
It's cool. Honestly, maybe I'll... Gosh. I might restart this entire game. I keep saying I'm gonna do that, and I'm too lazy to do it.
I'm getting better at learning how to commit to something. It's not always just like, oh, I gotta get done the to-do list. Something that helps is having like, I think in the business industry this is called a sprint. You probably already know what that means.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm doing.
Not wonderful. Oh, agile methodologies, yeah.
Got like smaller goals I'm working towards. Milestones. We used to do that stuff in this old game. We used to work on that fell through. It was awful. This song is really close to what I want to do for this area. Yo, this song's peak. Yo, this is peak. Let's see. Oh
listen to
god, we
your
got the
screen.
circle business diagrams, the abstract junk,
Yeah.
plan, design, develop. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff they like to do. They like to make an acronym. They didn't for some reason.
Companies love this kind of stuff.
Test, deploy, review. It's so abstract.
I don't
This is
know,
the
that
kind
makes
of
sense.
They were shoving this down my throat when I was in college.
Yeah, agile is pretty popular. It's for a reason. I think it's good.
It's too many things to remember. Like, you can have one of these, but they make so many. Can't remember.
It's not like a set in stone thing. It's supposed to help you, not be a. It's not supposed to be a cage. It's supposed to kind of help you. It's supposed to give you structure, I guess.
There's so many, like, corporate terms, like, pillars, anchors. That's the one. Oh, man. I like this shape. I'm gonna keep copying this around. This music is freaking awesome. I want to do stuff like this for my game. Music's making me think about stuff I can make. Oh crap, how am I gonna do this? Well, Mr. Fable, it's been nice having you on.
Likewise, Mr. Rhythm.
You know, I
Cheers
got...
again sometime.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing this every single day. Feel free to hop in whenever. If you see me streaming, I'll be purple on Discord, I guess.
Okay. Which server are you usually in?
I don't really stream in a server. Sometimes I'm in a Bonesford server, but it's rare.
Okay. I'll just call you.
Yeah. I'm not very good at debates. That's be something I feel strongly about, and I've never really been too much into art. I've always just done it as like a crappy drawings as concept. I just like doing that.
That's cool. Hey, with the rise of AI, your crappy drawings will... You'll be able to draw something crappy, and then the AI will be able to polish it up.
I enjoy the brain splitter on canvas type stuff. I feel like an AI is going to inject a different style.
I think one of the biggest opportunities in AI is in education.
True. I think learning languages as well. It's hard to get in touch with people. That'd be a cool thing, but it's not quite human.
Yeah.
I do respect having an AI explain things, but it's usually pretty obvious what it's explaining.
Not always. Usually, like, it can explain some complicated things. Have you tried talking with, like, ChatGPT?
Put them as the jumps possible? No. No. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. Alright, just to establish a style, I'm gonna get a texture and I'm gonna plop it down. And then I'm probably gonna be done with the stream for today. What is this? What? I should probably get a material. Having a texture is not gonna cut it. Alright, we'll do that next time. Only thing I didn't do was put the clouds. I'll do it next time, guys. I promise. The point of this is that it sets the mood, tone of the area. Gives me the base to work with and improve. Why does this look so weird? Alright. Everybody in stream chat, it's been nice, as usual. Thank you for coming by, stopping by, hanging out, giving me ideas for free.
Yup. Thanks, chat.
Yes, I'm ending the stream. I will probably go on Bonesword VC if anybody joins. We'll see. Good night, Mr. Anti-Citizen. It's a crazy name, by the way. Alright, everybody. I'll see ya. I need an ending screen. I'm gonna switch to it. Bye-bye.